If you're a coach, consultant, or expert with a good audience in any of your social media, but your income still depends on how many hours you work, this is for you. Imagine if your knowledge could be packed into something that sells what you sleep. Today, I walk you step by step through how to turn your expertise into a scalable digital product so you can free up your time, impact more people, and grow your income without being burned out. So the problem with your current model, more experts are stuck in a time for money trap. So let's imagine you have over 20k followers on Insta, a loyal email list, and you still feel like you cannot go into vacation without losing income. You remember that you created your business just so you can free up your time on your calendar and work in what you love even when you're not present. And you create a ceiling, especially because if you take one-on-one calls or meetings, it depends in your time how many income you can make, just as you were an employee. So what is the whole point of having a business then? You have to find a way to free up your time and to leverage your work, especially the parts that you repeat the most and the parts that you know that your clients are actively searching for. So we can say your most repeated process, the answers to the same question that everyone asks you, or that same piece of information that every client asks you for. So your audience is ready for more from you, but you are not giving them away as easy and accessible to buy from you. But I will share my little secret that will change your whole business, and I will tell you the before and after. So here you are, selling your time for money, not schedule, no scalability, because if you do not have more time to your calendar, you cannot take even more clients. And your after will be leveraging the repeated part of your one-to-one process and those part of information that you only know that your clients really need into accessible digital product to reach hundreds of thousands from anywhere in the world without adding extra hours. So you don't get stuck in your current market. It is extremely scalable and it is something that you create once and you can sell forever. Also, it sells 24/7 without you being there and without manual delivery. And also you're building an income stream that grows over time. Also, it can be improved whenever you want. And you know your audience, you know what they need. One of my clients was spending 27 to 28 hours a week one-to-one calls. Now, she works 7 hours and her course sells in the back. And that's the power of packaging your knowledge. So I want you to ask yourself, what's the number one problem your audience actively search you for, trust you to solve? And you can validate it quickly just by an Insta story. Then you will choose the right format. And you know your audience. So you know if they need an online course, a workshop series, a template bundle, or a membership. You just have to find a match format to audience preferred learning style and price point. You don't want to just share info, you want to share results, especially into a step-by-step guide or something that seems actionable for them. They're not buying information, they're buying transformation. You can use frameworks, checklists, and step-by-step. And you have to launch with your audience-first approach. So you have to word them up with free value, maybe give a free sample of a guide or a template. You can share your behind-the-scenes info of creating these. You can use urgency and scarcity when opening doors. And for the first launch plan, you have to do a pre-launch 2 or 3 weeks before, and you get educate and tease. So you have to go live, post daily, use testimonial, and even beta users creating an MVP. And post-launch, you can just keep selling evergreen or prepare for a relaunch in the future, of course. So even if you already have a big audience, don't skip the warm-up phase, because people buy when they're emotionally invested. So if you've been thinking, I'll do it when I have more time, this is your sign. The more you wait, the more opportunities then pass by. So start with one product, launch it, learn from it. Watch how it changes not just in your income, but your lifestyle. And if you do not have the time to do it, that is exactly what we do at Social Boost Media. Here's our Instagram so you can contact us and we will help you in every step of the way. It is a top for you service.